Child of the Owl, Chapter 6. That night I dreamt of floating above the world, my arms spread out and the flesh of my hand silver in the moonlight. And I saw then that my fingers curled inward towards the palms, and I could not straighten my fingers no matter how much I tried. And it was like my fingernails had grown down over and around my fingers, so they were shut up in shining, smooth casings, hard and sharp as talons. I drifted gently beneath the moon through the night sky, listening as the earth and woods whispered up to me. And slipping down beside the banks of a stream, I saw another creature of the night, a weasel, his fur slicked back from a swim in the water. And I fell out of the sky, feeling terrible and lonely and proud all at the same time. And when I was finished, I went to a stream of cool water to wash my hands. And that was when I saw on the surface of the water that my eyes had become large and cold and golden, and feathers grew from my face, sweeping up from around my eyes like the petals of pale-mouthed flowers. I struck at the reflection with my hands and saw how the water dripped, glistening from the tips, washing away the blood. I can't remember much else of what I dreamt that night, but when I got up the next morning, the coldness and the loneliness stayed inside of me, and I knew what I would have to do. It's really what I knew all along. I would have to go after the pachinko, to stay close and wait and watch no matter how long it took until he led me to the charm. I knew, though, from what Mr. J said, that the pachinko wouldn't be up before 1 in the afternoon, so I had plenty of time to sit and be nervous. At first I wished Barney was there, and I realized it was just as well because he might lose his temper and do something he'd be sorry for. I was just getting ready to go when a very sleepy-looking booger knocked at my door around noon to invite me to breakfast. I suppose her mom felt obligated to feed me once, so I thought that I might as well get it over with. Breakfast went okay. Booger's mom wasn't a bad person, just a little crazy about washing and dusting. And she really seemed worried about Pawpaw, whom she called Auntie. Not that we were related, but it was just a name you used for an older woman in English. You know I've got a vacancy on the second floor, one with a bathroom. Only cost you $5 more. I didn't tell her that we were already paying out $10 more than we could really afford for the place we had now. I suppose she was already cutting down the price just to let us have the new apartment. We like our place best. You know how hard it is for an old person to change.